Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Thursday, December 21. The first weekly shipment of Jamaican bananas to Trinidad and Tobago left the island earlier today. Agriculture Minister Carl Samuda inspected the first shipment at the AMC complex on Spanish Town Road this morning. At a previous function, General Manager at the Banana Board, Janet Coney, said it represented the start of a new arrangement that will see Jamaican farmers supplying 3 containerized shipments weekly.
We'll be starting with 1 container each week. We have a contract for 6 months, but really the importer wants 3 containers on a weekly basis. We are trying to get the farmers to increase their production, increase their productivity, increase their quality management system so that we'll be able to supply this very good market.
24 farms operating on over 100 hectares of land are engaged to supply the bananas. The Ministry of Industry, Commerce, Agriculture and Fisheries has signed an advisory agreement with the International Finance Corporation, a subsidiary of the World Bank, to implement a national trade portal. The portal is meant to increase transparency and predictability of trade procedures, which will in turn increase the compliance level and reduce the cost of doing business. It will house all regulatory trade-related information, making them readily accessible on a single integrated website to Jamaican importers, exporters, and investors.
This particular initiative here will signal the degree to which we have joined the rest of the world that have been enlightened since then in providing a portal that will provide information to the trading community so that they don't have to run all over the place and waste time to be able to trade.
Once the portal has been implemented, Jamaica will satisfy Article 1 of the World Trade Organization's Trade Facilitation Agreement. The agreement requires signatories to ensure that trade information is public and available. The Jamaica Constabulary Force's K9 Division has received 3 Toyota Hilux pickups to support its work. National Security Minister Robert Montego handed over the vehicles to the division head, Superintendent Dalton Wright, on Wednesday. One of the vehicles will be assigned to the western end of the island, where it will serve the export sector and assist in the cruise ship industry. Prior to handing over the keys on Wednesday, Minister Montego was given a tour of the kennels, where he saw 2 of the 12 dogs imported from Colombia to assist in the detection of narcotics, firearms and explosives, as well as search and rescue operations. The other 10 dogs from Colombia have not yet been released from quarantine, while another 7 are expected to arrive from Florida early in the new year. Minister Montego also viewed refurbishing and expansion work now being done on the kennels to move its capacity from 70 to 105 dogs. The K9 Division has more than 50 dogs which specialize in detecting narcotics, firearms and ammunition. There are also 4 cadaver dogs for locating human remains and doing search and rescue operations for persons who may be lost. The Passport, Immigration and Citizenship Agency, PICA, has introduced a Dropbox and courier service at its head office on Constant Spring Road in Kingston. The Dropbox will facilitate speedier passport renewals by eliminating the need for clients to join long queues to have documents processed.
The Dropbox will be used for persons who are renewing their passports, not for first-time applicants, and for persons who have been pre-checked at our outstations.
It will be complemented by a courier service being done in partnership with DHL Jamaica Limited. The courier service will enable clients to arrange for the delivery of their documents after making their payments. PICA's Chief Executive Officer, Andrew Winter, says the services will initially be available in Kingston before expanding to other locations.
And the plan is to roll it out Kingston, Montego Bay, and over the next few months we look at all our locations.
And finally, as the party scene intensifies, event promoters and planners are being urged to obtain a fire safety permit. Acting Assistant Commissioner at the Jamaica Fire Brigade, Emilio Ebanks, says this is to ensure the safety of venues being used to host events this holiday season.
I was alerted of a situation that is now going with a lot of promoters of events where they come and they seek the permit and they get the permit. And then after they get that permit, they will come back to us and tell us that the event has been cancelled. They are not going to have the event anymore. So we will not send persons to go out there and monitor this event. but the event still goes. The operators who are doing these things, you must understand, you're putting lives at risk.
Mr. Banks was speaking at a recent JIS think tank session. He explained that event promoters who fail to apply for a fire permit could also be liable for a lawsuit. To get information on obtaining a permit, promoters may contact the Brigade's Fire Prevention Department at 922-2523. And that's it for JIS News today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.